Got to pre-drill it. She was trying to tape a reef to the fireplace, and I said, the tape ain't gonna hold.
No, not at all.
I got a little 1/4-inch drill bit and pre-drilled a few holes, and I went and got some of them cup hooks, like you hang your coffee cups up.
Oh, yeah.
And just,
Hey, slacker.
What?
All you had to do was celery and onion, and I'm waiting on you.
Well, you just ate.
So, that whole thing can be put together except for throwing it in the oven.
Okay, well, I'll go do it now.
Then I better read up. Because I don't remember what the rest is. I know that shit has to simmer for, till it's soft. The celery has to simmer until it's soft, and I think the onion too.
Yeah.
With the meat.
Yeah.
I don't know when you put the chili in. That's all part of it.
Yeah, the chili just has to be warmed up.
Well, yeah. It's the same with, I mean, throw it in with the meat, cook it low and slow.
Yeah.
I think I want to do the celery and the onion first, though.
Okay.
Meat's done.
Okay.
Do we need to cook the other stuff first? Separate?
You're in charge of this because I don't remember.
Ask Anthony. If you got burger done, Anthony,
yeah.
and you throw onion and celery in there, will that burn the meat done?
No, it shouldn't.
All I need to do is simmer it is basically what.
Right, just saute it. Right, yeah.
Well, it needs simmered, basically to turn it soft.
Hey, Seth.
Right. Yeah.
So it should be all right. And then when that's done, then I'll throw the chili in, and then I know nothing will overcook.
Yeah.
Because that chili's going to take a while to warm up.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of this.
He said,
I'll take that thing out there and
I'm going to.
Cutting
Gemma.
Microwave right now.
Oh, Gemma.
Did you hear me?
Oh, man.
What?
Got the cutting board by the microwave. So all you got to do is pick your favorite knife and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Will you believe your figure?
What do you think of that? Somebody's in your basement.
Hey, it's Dreams and Tom. Hey, Tom. She made me do it.
Yeah, I did. I paid him to do that.
Oh. I was thinking of the other Tom. Sorry. Anyway, we're going to.
Road trip. Oh.
Yeah. Dramamine time.
Right?
Take them if you got them.
Oh, crap. I can't do it with that hand right now.
I fucking hate that. I'll shut this down and you can walk out. What the hell are you got in here?
They'd be cooking tonight. Hey, everybody in chat.
How you doing? That was directed at you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not moving my laptop. I'm content right where it's at. Got Tom set up to be a door dasher.
Right on.
Just gotta wait. You got put on the wait list.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We need help. This 12-hour a week work week because of COVID is not helping us at all.
Well, just remember when he starts out with DoorDash, it's going to be slow.
Yeah.
But take as many shifts as possible.
You want to know the funny?
What?
His work right now, where he works out as a cook, is partnered with DoorDash.
Oh, that's funny.
So Either way, we're going to be one way or the other.
Yep. Okay. I gotta get this out of the way.
And what are we making for dinner?
Well, it's what we were gonna make on Thursday night, but I kept forgetting shit. And I finally had Ken tell me exactly what we needed, and then I still forgot shit. So
Oh,
finally I have everything. So we're making our regular Western Ranch chili. So Ken already has the I don't know where, but he has the burger already cooked.
Yeah.
I have to do the what am I doing? I'm doing the
Cutting up veggies.
celery and the onion. Thank you. Yeah. I had last Monday I had I'll call it a stroke because it actually affected me worse than the one I had in July.
Yeah.
And so I don't remember things. I'm this is a recipe I've made my whole life and I can't remember how to make it.
Yeah, don't that irritate the shit? Because you know, but you can't bring it up.
It just
Infuriates you.
I
Infuriates
just
you. You get
thought-
mad at everybody. Everybody in the entire world. You're like, fuck off.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
before I forget what I'm doing, let me find the knife. Let me see if I can.
That's why I tell people I have good days and bad days. That's why the first thing I do, I kiss the wife on the forehead and tell her I'm sorry because the shit may get nasty that day.
Well,
shit, sorry.
I discovered something the other day and I didn't even realize it. And actually, I'm having trouble finding my knife. That's not it.
That's why sometimes my wife get up and said, "Where's my kiss?" I said, "I gave it to you before I got up." Well, I was asleep. I
Don't
said,
you
"Well, you know, I was
even
trying to,
use that excuse.
I was trying to be in God's grace, you know."
Don't you even use that excuse.
Where is the fuck?
Yeah, but you've been married a lot longer than he has in this particular marriage, so on you.
There it is. The knife.
The knife,
The knife.
the knife.
This knife is absolutely perfectly weighted for my hand.
Yeah.
So
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just I have him on Craigslist on my tablet looking for another job.
okay.
Well, I've done learned when I leave the house, if it's more than 3 items, it's got to be wrote down.
For me, it's
Yeah.
it's
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Even if it's one
Well,
fucking
I've gotten a little better. I can get up to 3. Anything past the 3 mark, I kind of go, blah, 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 blah.
right?
You know, because I'll be in there, okay, I know I need onions. I know I need tomatoes. I know I need this. What was that other thing? And then I get home and I'm like, oh, fuck, that's what I needed. I needed the meat to put with the veggies.
Right? Pretty much what happens with me.
What are we having tonight? Vegetarian vegetable soup.
I was doing really
Do you
good.
see
too.
what you're doing to him, Anthony? Do you see this? We're both going to start going on live streams from now on in.
I was doing good, and then boom.
Yeah.
And here's what really pisses me off. I went to the emergency room. Like within an hour of noticing that this was going on, I'm like, wait, this isn't going away and it's getting worse.
Yeah.
I go into the emergency room and the bitch in there, she was an RN and she said, "Oh, you're too young to have a stroke."
What the hell?
Oh,
And then, oh yeah, they did an EKG and took my blood pressure and then told me to wait.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret.
You made me wait.
Let me tell you a little secret.
Wait for 3 fucking hours. I finally called my husband and said, "Well, we're past the fucking golden hour. I'm going home."
Yeah. Let me tell you a little secret. My neurologist told me unless you're in the process of having a major stroke, that EKG is not going to tell them shit.
Exactly. And my doctor, I went and saw him today. He's in Spearfish. I went and saw him today, and he said, "Okay, from now on, don't call. I mean, don't go in. You call 911.
Yep.
Even if you're not sure, you call 911. Then they initiate all the stroke stuff, and then you don't have to worry about it, and you get seen ASAP."
All right. Yeah.
Because the doctors there, they're going to see you and go, "Okay, I see why you thought you were having a stroke," or "Hey, you had a stroke."
Yeah.
So,
or like the one I was saying, "Oh, you just got migraines. You got to learn to live with it."
right?
You know, and I've known a lot of people with migraines. I've never had any of them bleeding out the corner of their eyes or their nose or their fucking ear when they were having a migraine. I mean, come on. Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, and my brother said if he would have done one CT, he would have seen I had an aneurysm the size of a golf ball, you know.
Well, and for a nurse to tell me after I've already been in that fucking hospital,
you're too young.
Stroke, that I'm too young. She wouldn't even look at my chart. She just kept telling me I'm too young to have a fucking stroke.
Yeah, she was blowing you off like that. She was blowing you off like to do a hypochondriac.
I'm fucking pissed because I literally was in there for a fucking stroke and she blew me off. And now I am like, I was getting better. And now, fuck, I'm way worse.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I tell you, some of the hospitals I've been into, not all of them, but some of them, I think right now, if you ain't got COVID, they don't want to fuck with you.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Speaking of that, I found out today that a month ago my house sister got diagnosed with it.
Oh, wow.
I know tons of people, but they're, you know, it didn't affect them though. You know, they have it. They live in life.
It's like I haven't seen her for 10 years, so.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be affected.
No. I mean, I've seen a few people that's had like 3 or 4 days of flu-like symptoms, and then they were fine. You know.
Yeah.
And they swear up and down they had COVID, and I'm like, well, what if they just had the fucking flu? You know, because I mean, the test looks for COVID. Okay, the common head cold is COVID. I mean,
no, the common head cold is rhinovirus.
Right. Well, that's right.
It's completely different than COVID.
Yeah.
Different antibodies.
Yeah, but there is one out there that will set the test off, and I can't remember what.
But it's definitely different than COVID.
Right.
So.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what she looked like she had. She just had a head cold, but they swore she had COVID, but they didn't give her any kind of treatment other than normal antibiotics.
Yeah.
But they listed her with COVID, and I told her, I said, well, that's because they wanted that check.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I'm waiting to see the look on Susan's face when I tell her this next one.
Hang on just a second. Alexa, drop in on bedroom.
I think that's the worst thing they do is pass that bill to work. Every time they listen to somebody sick, they got paid. I need you, or can you tell me what the amount of celery is and the amount of onion is? Okay.
So going tomorrow?
Yep. No problem.
Give her your phone and have her set you up with okay.
Hey, Tom, since you are on the waiting list to be a dasher, there's things that you can do. I don't know if you can do it quite yet, but check out, there's some places you can go and you can get gloves. You can get like rubber gloves. You can get disposable masks. You can get an extra mask. You can get an N95 mask.
Write this down.
I'm trying to think what else there is. There's some other things that you can get all at one time, and they send it to you for free, and you can get one a week while you're dashing. So I don't know when you can get that, but
I
it's
just got set up today for it.
well, I realize that, but I don't know when you can get that, but it's something to check into now, because it usually takes a couple of weeks to get that.
Okay.
And I also know that Thornton is really packed with dashers. So, but that's one of the things is a lot of people give up real quick. So, don't be afraid to just get in there and take any dash you can, even if it's a half an hour, because the more dashes you take, the more they're going to give you.
Yeah, they know you're reliable.
Within 2 weeks, I was getting 3 and 4 hour dashes, and within a month, I was getting any dash I wanted.
Yeah.
Meaning I could dash from 7 a.m. until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and they didn't care because they knew I would do it.
Well,
and I'll tell you what, if you're reliable, if you keep your stats up, if you do, if you're a really good dasher, you'll get top dasher, and then you don't have to worry about it. You can dash whenever you want. And there's like good things for people that keep their stats up. It took me a month and a half to get top dasher. It doesn't take much to actually do a good job. So, and I get approximately $15 to $20 an hour.
Had to do that.
Bless you.
Thank you. See?
Would you punch in, or do you have to?
You start the app. It's on the app.
Yeah, it's all on the app.
I will teach how to use it.
And I will tell you, just be very, very careful. Always wear your mask, whether you're going in and picking up an order, or whether you are going up to a drive-through, or whether you're delivering an order. Even if you're not having contact, always have your mask on, because it is company policy. And that's one of the things that they're really cracking down on right now. So.
Well, I got a question not off subject to you.
What's that?
Do you like The Walking Dead?
What I've seen of it, it's okay, but I'm not real. It's okay. It's good to fall asleep to and stuff, but I'm not thrilled with it. It's just.
She's a sci-fi buff like I am.
I like pretty much anything, but you're gonna freak out at what my brother said. My brother called me today. The one that's telling everybody that I'm on death's door.
Okay.
He told me, well, the spirit tells me not to watch that satanic show.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, well, the spirit's telling me to watch it. Bye.
Yeah, look, I had a friend ask me what I thought about Walking Dead. I said, now, if you could take Walking Dead and transport it into Babylon or Star Trek, we might talk.
Well, I like pretty much anything. It doesn't bother me because I know it's just a show.
Yeah, but don't make it as cheesy as they did Jason in Space, because that was cheesy. Okay.
No,
that just couldn't be done. That just messed up on so many levels.
Yeah, I mean, Jason in Space. Come on, why?
Hold on a second, I can't hear. Hold on.
Okay.
1 cup of each celery and onion.
Thank you.
1 to 1. Remember that, Anthony.
One cut.
Okay, so now I got to figure out how much is one cut.
16 ounces. She's like, well, what the fuck, 16 ounces, you bastard?
No, it's just it's funny. It's just like, and then it goes to tell me all the negative stuff. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you still talking to me?
Yes.
I'm way across the kitchen. I can't hear you at all.
Can.
Hey, that sounds just like me and Donna. Donna walks off, and I said, where are you going? I was talking to you for the last I didn't hear you.
Yeah, if I'm not right next to that thing, because he's turning it down, I can't hear it at all.
Yeah.
And I've actually got an appointment for an audiologist on the 14th of this month. Well, this coming month. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really worried they're going to tell me that they can't do anything for me because my ears are constantly popping or something like that. I'm just worried they're going to tell me some stupid shit like that.
Well, or sweep you under the rug like they do hundreds of other people.
Well, we'll just have to kind of see what they decide to do.
Yeah, the sad thing is I'm in the middle. Right now it's open enrollment period time, so it's a good thing. All the doctors and the places I go no longer take my insurance carrier.
Yep.
So now I got to change carriers or find another doctor.
Yep.
That takes mine.
Yep.
Which means I'll probably have to drive 2 hours somewhere to find one. Because everybody around me doesn't take my insurance anymore. Because, I tell people, usually when your insurance pisses off 2 or 3 doctors in your area, the rest of them follow suit.
Yep.
Because they want to get paid.
Going to work or not.
Yep.
Hey there.
Pull the plug. It didn't work.
Ken, thank you for start thinking in the mindset of, I don't mind because you don't matter. It really helped me out today.
And that's actually Anthony saying. I just started. He pulled me aside when I first started doing YouTube. He's like, dude, you're taking this shit way too fucking personal. You get pissed off at these trolls.
Yep.
You need to stop, dude. You need to stop because all you're doing is feeding into their ass.
Yep.
I want to see the look on your face when I say this because both of us like the Walking Dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
My brother, the one who said I was on death's door, told me, I don't want to watch that satanic show. The spirit tells me not to. And I told him, I go, spirit tells me to watch it. Bye. I'm being really sarcastic with everybody in my life right now, and that's all because of you.
Susan, would you mind if I played a video?
I don't care as long as it's not copyright. I don't give a shit.
It will be. It's copyright against me.
Oh, well. Oh, my God. Yeah,
and I'm freaking reporting your ass, too, as soon as I'm done with it.
Joke, Tom, joke.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony, go into. I can't do it on my phone.
All right.
I can't find it anyway. I can't figure out how to do it anyhow.
All right.
And do everything except for share a video. Go into my videos, and then you go into a playlist.
Give me a second. I'm getting another deal here. All right. Okay, go into your playlist.
Okay, and then you'll scroll almost all the way to the bottom, and you'll see a pan or like a. It's a picture of what she's making right now,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
and I can't. What the hell is it called, Susan?
Western Ranch chili.
God, that freaking name, I cannot remember. I'm calling it Thanksgiving dinner. That's what I'm calling it.
Right?
You guys are a great pair right now. You guys help each other remember shit the other one can't.
Oh my lord. Oh my eyes. Fucking hell.
Get a match.
Oh,
Is it because I come up here you started crying? Do I touch your heart that much?
totally. Totally.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Ow! Buds.
Now, I've had people say, "Is the onions making you cry?" I said, "No, I just woke up to reality. You're here."
Right? Okay.
I realized I took my pain medication and you're still here.
Yeah, I've got that on the fridge.
No, that's when you say, "Well, I thought it was my medication, but I've been out for 2 months, so I know it ain't that."
Right?
Okay.
Let's see. Where is it?
And do you know how
Hello,
freaked out
Seth.
I
Hello,
was?
Dave. I'm sorry, we both talked at the same time. I was saying hi to people. What?
How freaked out I was when Linda said I finally got clams on yours.
Okay, yeah, that's this one, cooking with rednecks.
Yep.
And I
Yep.
finally got canned on Shannon's.
We're everywhere.
Yeah, I found it's called Cooking with Rednecks.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Would you mind sharing that, please?
No, let me get in here. No, I don't want to do that. Shut up. Get out of here. Go away. Nope. Pause.
Any four of us should be able to share it, but
Yeah.
I'm on a god dang phone and I can't figure out how to do her.
Hang on, I get it. I just gotta.
I just want to see if. Okay, post comment, layout.
Yeah, all right. Y'all ready? All right, let me hit play.
Touch my crackers. No.
Make it larger so that all the suggested shit ain't on the side.
How's that?
There you go.
Ew, Susan, looks like you're really enjoying that.
That's what she's doing out there right now is this part.
Yeah.
The way it looks, Susan, is she there?
Mm-hmm.
The way it looks is one large onion and a cup of celery.
Yep.
You knew it was about 2 sticks and a large onion. So you said it wasn't that important to be that freaking careful since we like onion anyway.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
just
sorry.
reminded me, don't tell Megan.
Yep. I can tell you, when it comes to cooking, there's no such thing as too much onion.
Well, actually, yeah, there is.
Well, if you got to go to work, yeah.
And too much garlic too. Oh my god.
Well, only if your spouse eats it with you, it's okay.
This is true.
Now, your boss might have something to say when you go to work. You go, "Hi, boss."
Well, I don't have to
How are
worry
you
about that.
doing?
All right,
Yeah.
here's my favorite part.
Yep. I'm mad because she's just like, "Pow, there, bitch! It's in the pan."
Okay, what am I supposed to do with this shit now?
Pour it in the pan. You want me to come back out?
No, which pan?
The big crock pot. The big. Actually, it's not
There's a
the,
meat.
Good, struck that meat.
I got it in the big cast iron.
Honey, the big cast iron is only
Oh,
the
wait. Hold on.
Chili goes first.
Chili goes in first to warm it up.
Yep. Are you talking about the big tall one?
Wait. Hold on. putting everything in looks like. Then you're mixing
Yeah.
it. Okay, I guess duty calls. I gotta come back out now.
You don't need to come out
Why not?
because I can see what to do. But are you talking the really tall one?
Yeah,
Okay.
the one that's in the back. I put it in the back on purpose. Don't move it forward. Leave it in the back.
Gotcha.
There's a reason why. If I have to come off to stir it, I'll come out.
I got it. I got it. First of all, chili.
Because if that big pan tips, dear, you're gonna fucking hear that in Texas. What you ought to do now is show these guys how big that pan is. Big old cast crock pot.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not using that lame ass frickin'. Look at it. She scoops it and the spatula goes, bleh.
Yeah.
I'm not using that lame ass thing either.
Yeah, I did that, Ken, but I used corn chips instead.
Oh, okay. You know, I thought of another way you could do the same mixture without the chips and just add cheese to it and put it in a tortilla. That'd be fucking good too.
Oh yeah.
Why is there porn music on this?
Why is there what?
Porn music?
All that porn music, really?
That sounds like early 70s porn music.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
You've watched a lot more porn than I have, I'll tell you what.
Did she just call that porn music?
Yeah.
I want a video of you in bed because that's got to be some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I just felt so special.
I'm just saying, if you call that porn music, that's some rough shit. Yeah. Most of the porn music I know is like slow with a cheesy beat, you know.
Yeah.
That was a steady.
Chihuahua.
There you go. Yep, that's it. All right.
Hey, B-Wizzle.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
I walked off for a minute and I heard her say something about that sounds like porn music. And I was like, what? Woo! She in that nitro shit. I can see it now. She walks in the doorway and the leather teddy with a whip going, it's Thunderdome time.
Okay, so I got the chili, the
celery,
and onion. Anything
Okay.
else?
You simmer it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it until you start putting it in the pan.
Okay.
for the chips. Yeah.
Now I'm putting this actually in the pan, like in one, and then the other one I'm not, right?
You're putting half of it in the pan, yeah.
Okay. Now I got it turned down to like almost low.
Yep. You want to simmer it. You want to just barely have heat on it. And remember that cast iron holds heat.
Yep, low and slow.
You actually want to cook shit in cast iron on a lower heat than you would in a normal pan.
Oh yeah.
It's almost on fucking low.
Yeah, well, you might even have to go to low.
Okay, well it's on low.
And put that lid on there and just let her be. It'll be fine.
You want up or you just sitting in the basement for audio? Oh, she wants up.
I got it.
Okay.
Nice to see you, Donna.
Hey,
Sure, you show up to Susan's live streams, not mine.
No, and then
Hey, B Wizzle.
We're just gonna have to give her a hard time about that.
Mm-hmm.
I have mine on me.
All right.
Okay, so am I basically done for right now?
Well, you got to stir it every couple of minutes. Don't go run off into the studio.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you
But
wanted.
what you could do is take that nice chair and move it over to the table. Nice chair, the one that's all ripped up but it's got padding. That one.
Oh,
Hey,
Move
but
that
the
over
legs,
to the kitchen table and put your confuser on there.
yeah.
but hey, the legs stay underneath you though.
Right.
Or move the tall chair over to where the confuser is.
No.
Your new tall chair.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah.
Yee, we're going for a spin.
Hey, look, it's Boobville.
Hey, boobies.
What did you say? You want to go for a spin? Oh, God.
I wish I knew how to make that large. I'd make everybody puke.
Look, it's Ken's Funhouse.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Oh, wait. Is this how?
Oh,
Hey,
Yep,
there you go.
that's how.
You figured it out.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
No, yeah, don't hit that
I didn't mean to do that.
one. Fucker.
mine.
Oh man.
Okay, I got to drop for a minute. Tracy's texting me. So
Okay.
Man, I'm telling you what, that burned my ass, man. Why didn't they have candy canes like this when I was a kid?
Oh, right
Yeah.
on, Whistle.
You know, back in my days, it was
Oh,
peppermint.
toast.
You know, back in my days when you was a kid, it was peppermint, spearmint, or wintergreen. That was it. They didn't have lemon head. They didn't have sweet tart. And, yeah. Kool-Aid. I even found something that's called Kool-Aid, made by Kool-Aid.
That's it.
Now, I'm like, what the hell? Don't get me wrong, I still like my original candy cane, but I'd been a fat kid if they would have had these when I was little.
Oh yeah. You remember when we were talking about gel pens the other
Yeah.
night? This is mine.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Yeah.
Right.
I love my gel pen. Mike's up.
Hey, Mike.
Hi.
that's my.
Boy.
Are you whispering to be sexy or she in bed?
No, it's a guy.
Oh, okay.
But they had a helper come in and, to ask questions. Not, I don't know if it was a nurse or what, but at first I thought it was a girl, and then I realized, oh, it's a guy.
I'm sorry, Mike. You got really just
Well, no, at first it was the frumpy little old girl look, got long hair. And,
It's like my last
Oh,
visit. She goes, well, we're getting ready to check your prostate and and all that, and check if you're, any hemorrhoids and shit. She said, well, it'll be about 10 minutes. And I'm thinking, well, you in the room now? She said, well, most guys want a guy to do it. And I said, whoa, wait a minute. I said, I'm a different kind of guy because anybody gonna stick fingers in my butt, I want a woman doing it, not another guy.
yeah,
Right?
the first time I ever got my butt checked was by a female proctologist. She had warm hands.
Yeah, you ever
Yeah,
notice?
I
said
dreaded
that.
the warm, cold fingers. I mean, Yeah, they were warm.
Yeah.
I almost
That's
turned around. Can you do that a little bit more? But no,
What? No follow up? What's wrong?
no reach around. What? This is back before I got sick,
Yeah.
But yeah, he wants to see me again in 6 months. He's gone. No, 2 months.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's got 6 months left. But
Yeah, that's what I told her. I said, look, if I got to stand in here in this gown with nothing underneath it and be violated, I'd rather be a woman doing it. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
my doctor knew that. I told her that straight out. But
Yeah.
when it was time to do stuff with the nickel bits, she had the guy do it, you know.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she was pregnant anyway, you know.
Yeah.
How can you have 9 kids and look that good, you know?
I might be kind of weird, but I don't see what proctologists and all that have to do with anything. It's just another part of the body.
Yeah.
Right.
They like to focus on the butt, you know. So that's their specialty, the butt.
Another part of the body.
Yeah, I know. I think they all should know about the butt, you know. Well, yeah, you know, so they don't have to have specialties, you know. Experts in every field, you know. I can.
All right, we all might have an asshole, but you are an asshole.
Yeah, you think. We're aware of that.
Hey, it takes one to know one.
Yeah.
And I'm an expert.
I used to know that one. Yeah.
I'm an expert.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, then I got one tomorrow at 3, you know, for the cardio. Oh, I don't want to go.
I don't know if you guys have realized this, but my husband has been. Hey, awesome epic.
Yep.
My husband has been cleaning.
Oh, wow.
There's only one little bit of stuff.
Good job, Ken. Yeah, that's how I clean too. Just shove it to the side and work it all out of one pile. It's easier for me.
Hey, Susan, whatever you do, just don't show them the living room.
Yeah. Well, you see the basement.
Hey.
Actually, the truth is I cleaned everything that were in the boxes, but all the boxes are tore down and put in the living room, and I got no place else to put them.
Yeah.
Probably a stack that's probably, what, 3 foot tall?
I have to take those and put them in the blazer and then take that and...
We got to switch the blazer and the car around. I want to back the blazer in. And then I can do that one cardboard box at a time.
I used to have a pile of Amazon boxes.
I can throw them over the porch and then do what I can do. But I'm gonna have to take a chair out there or something.
Yeah.
There ain't no freaking way.
I just noticed that my computer says "and bow."
What's that mean?
It just says "and bow."
Weird.
Just tell C.
Never noticed it before.
Well, I used to sapphire tricks for my video card all the time, and today it wanted me to rename it. Why? Don't know why.
I don't know.
Don't know why. But I have to be administrative. I am the administrator.
Right?
Yeah, everybody say hi to Sarah.
Hi,
Sarah.
I'm the only person on this computer.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa.
Susan, I have a question.
What?
Did you ever redo my phone?
Like as in what?
Buy me minutes?
Oh.
You haven't looked at it lately?
I haven't had a need to make a phone call.
I did that the other day.
Oh.
Because I'm getting texts now. I'm on here and I'm not on Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi don't fucking work on my phone.
Well, then you maybe should assume that it's working.
Yeah.
Well, you know what assume means.
Mm-hmm.
Makes an ass out of Mike. So
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. We already knew that. Yeah.
I tell people assuming is like wishing and having, and one hand wishing, one hand shitting. Which one fills up faster?
Oh, I was all excited. I get paid tonight later, And then I was like, oh, it's time to order more shit for the train. And then I realized today was Cyber Monday. It's gonna be all gone. All gonna be gone.
Yeah,
So
I was waiting for Mike to finish before he said something. Dave, I haven't cleaned out my toolboxes either yet. So
Yeah.
everything just got tossed in boxes and shit. By the end, we were so tired of packing, we just said fuck it and threw it all in a box.
Yeah.
Nothing's organized.
I got
a lot of
tools and some of it has tools and clothing in it.
Yeah. I used to have, a whole bunch of vice grips, because I was a welder, and you need them in the body shop too. But I think somebody threw them away.
Well, I got a funny one for you. I got
Good
tools.
job. You threw $130, $150 worth of vice grips away.
Yeah.
I only got half what I used to.
Yeah, I got hand tools and stuff in 8 different places. And one year, for a present for me, she bought me one of them big toolboxes where you can put everything in there.
Yeah.
That toolbox is still empty.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
Well, because I got tools so scattered because, you remember for a while, I couldn't even get in my shop. I was having to work underneath the carport.
Yep.
I got tools in there. I got tools in my small building. I got tools in my truck. And I got that big toolbox in the shop now that I cleared it out. It's just I hadn't took the time to get all my tools, bring it to the shop, and put it in the fucking box.
Well, my toolbox is now empty.
Yeah.
Somebody lived here.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Okay, keep going.
Jesus. I'm gonna fucking mute his ass.
Go.
Anyway,
got my name.
Something.
There you go.
Every time between working on the van, the car, and the Blazer, all the tools ended up in the back of my Blazer.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
well, not all of them. There's quite a few laying everywhere else too.
Well,
if it was within 10 feet of that box, it got thrown in that sumbitch by the end of the freaking moving.
I'm telling you, my biggest fear is there's times I needed a tool and I knew I had it, I just didn't know where it was at. And I went out and bought a new one. And I had to go buy another one. And I know as soon as I start getting it all together, I'm gonna have 15 of each.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at her and say, "Well, baby, I need another box."
Yeah.
Well, no, I can get that add-on. That clips on the side. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Dave. It's good.
Yeah.
What do you want to call it? Good listening to and do some work at the same time.
Yeah.
Another way you could do that is come up on panel and work while you're sorting shit. You can hang out and just chat, and you don't have to worry about the chat. You can just talk.
Yep.
Be like me, when you're gathering all up, you can go, Jesus Christ, I couldn't find none. Now I got 20 10 millimeters. What the hell? I don't know what it is with 10 millimeter, man. They like to vanish.
Yeah, I had the same problem.
Yeah.
13s and 10s, the most common ones you use on a car.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how many times on my quarter-inch especially, I would lose my 10, a socket, and then I'd lose the 13, and then pretty soon I have 3 of them.
At one time, I had so many quarter-inch disappearing that I went and bought a pack of 30. Within a month, they were gone.
What the?
Wow. Yeah, wow.
I guarantee you, I've probably bought 20 sets of quarter-inch, sockets and branches and extensions. I couldn't go out there to find one.
You can get just a quarter-inch socket
by
itself in packs of like 10.
I
bought 3 packs of them suckers, and in a month they were gone.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
because
you got to remember that they were the specific type for putting pole barn screws in.
right.
Oh,
Some of them got ruined, but
yeah, they break, yeah. Or
Yeah.
you don't need a red shirt to come up here, dude.
oh, I got my blue shirt on today because I'm a gump.
Well, it's not Friday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Monday.
Right.
God.
No, I do need to get my ass out there and get that. I mean, box, filled or
Yeah.
try because the one building got ruined, so I still got shit in there. I got to dig out, man.
Yeah.
Cold
Well,
Spring
my son
Paper.
lived here for quite a few years, when she was up there in Cottage Grove. And because their daddy told they didn't give a nothing about him, And let's just lose them all.
My problem is
I want to borrow something. I'm gonna say buy your own.
Yeah. Well, my problem is I got a lot of shit to do, and you walk out there and you just kind of look around, and then you come back in the house.
Well, yeah. I remember when I bought the limb saw. I used to have a tree limb saw, a bow saw, and I found. You know where I found it?
Yeah.
In the yard. I set it down 20 years ago. I found it partially buried in dirt. This shit sinks after a while.
Fuck, Mike.
Yeah. Well, that's how these things become fossils.
Yeah.
I set it down for a minute and walked off. Forgot all about it for 20 years. Yeah.
Hey, I got a good one for you. You remember the Makita 90 weed eaters, the big industrial one that's got the harness with the deal says stand 50 feet from behind this, side.
Yeah.
I thought someone had stole that son, but when the storm come through here and knocked all the trees in the corner, I found it leaning against the fence back here in the corner.
Great.
And then it dawned on me I was cutting that fence line, stopped to take a break, and then forgot all about it being back here.
Oh,
it's rusted to the fence.
I think there's another having for utility blades.
Yeah.
Box knives. Stanley knives.
Yeah.
How many I bought in my lifetime? Probably.
I was walking around trying to figure out who would come to my shop and stole that son of a bitch, and the whole time it was on the other side of the shop in the corner of the fence line.
Yeah. Well, I remember I found that saw in the yard, brought it in the garage. I can't find it again.
You should have left it where it was at.
No, I should have. But I think Junior took it. And he come to get stuff to saw wood for the birthday party,
Yeah.
Because how did he know it's duller than hell?
I don't know. I tell people all the time, if you want to hide something where nobody find it, including me, let me hide it.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna borrow something, at least tell me you took it.
It'll be so safe. I couldn't even tell you where it's at.
Well, I'm gonna put it right here so I remember where it's at.
And forget. Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
my
my
God.
boss.
And then you go back. Then you go back 5 years later and go, oh, that's where that pile of tools went.
Right?
Yeah. My boss
yeah.
had a Big Mac box, and he come up to me. He still owned the shop, and he come up and goes, "I'm going to put my key for the toolbox in the medicine cabinet."
Yeah.
And then, like 6 months later, he was selling the shop or something, and he couldn't find the toolbox keys.
Yep.
3 years later, I'm working for the guy that bought it, and I'm digging. I cut my fingers, so I'm digging in the medicine cabinet. And guess what I found? Toolbox keys.
That's like my gun. That's why I don't care where I go. The gun goes with me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because one time I put a spot to put it, and forgot where it was at, and I was freaking out because I couldn't find my gun. And little ones come and go, and I'm thinking, oh shit, man! If one of them young kids got a hold of a gun, go hurt somebody, I'm in deep shit because it's registered to me,
Right.
And I'm freaking out, and I'm tearing the place apart. I'm talking a 40 caliber gun. It could hurt somebody.
Yeah.
It was hanging above the fucking door.
Oh!
She found it. My wife, she's like, hey, your gun's right here. I was like,
Good job,
oh,
Dana.
yeah, that's right. I did hang it up. 'Cause I wanted it out of the reach of kids. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Well,
Hello, Christy.
the wife's been looking
Hey,
in the
Christy.
refrigerator for stuff, you know.
Hey, so
And
all of you have invitations if you want to come up. You're more than welcome.
yep. But I mean, I was freaking out because I mean, you know, gun is, you know, to forget a tool or something is one thing, but to forget where you put your loaded gun,
yeah.
that's scary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, she was like looking in the refrigerator for something, and she goes, "Do you see the ketchup in here anywhere?" And I pointed at it, and I go, "It's right there. I seen it with my blind eye." She's looking right at it and didn't see it. I made it happen myself.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for you, Lisa. I'm proud of you.
Like my wife just said in my defense, it was where it was hanging. Her house coat was hanging over it, so I, you know, it was one of them deals.
Oh, no wonder.
Good job, Lisa.
Yeah.
But the fact is,
Well,
I probably,
just hide it under a pile of bras.
well, that's what I'm saying. That was the problem. I probably hung it up there and then threw her robe over it like a hook, you know, hook holder, thinking without disguising, nobody know it's there. And
Yeah.
I even forgot my fucking self.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Christy.
Uh,
Christy.
That's what I tell people all the time. You want something here good? Let me hide it. I won't even know where it's at. Yeah. Fox.
Arctic fox.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the,
you got your dye. Okay.
I've actually had it for a while, but I really like what my hair is doing right now. So I'm just not.
What's it doing right now?
I gotta wait till my HS clears that before I dye mine.
Well, I'm
Three
getting
of
so
them.
many compliments on mine right now that I'm like, well, fine, I'll just leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's it doing?
What?
It's
What's your
slowly
hair doing?
fading out.
I can't tell. What's it doing? Your
It's-
hair.
Slowly fading out.
Color.
It's fading
Oh.
out. See, it's just.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
It's literally just going
Yeah.
to a pink silver, but it's easier to tell in person. It's actually going.
Oh.
I can tell when you looked it up and I see it in the shade. Yeah.
It's
Susan, you know what'd make it look cool though is dye only the top. Only the very top, the crown of your head. So it looks like it's bleeding down and fading out.
Oh, yeah.
well, that would work if it was. Lisa, you said it. My daughter calls it my silver unicorn hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just call it
Right.
her old lady purple hair.
Well, yeah.
It's my aunt would say that's because you're a bitter male.
Get me out of here.
Wow. I just had supper. It was good.
Sometime in January, I'm not sure when, I'm going to be getting, well, January 4th,
Oh,
I'm getting molds made of my teeth. And then I have to coordinate with the oral surgeon and the doctor that's making the
Mo.
mold, the you know, the thing they're going to stick in my
The
mouth.
dentures, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
the
they're
denture.
called.
I don't know if they're going to do 4 or 5 or whatever, how many they're going to do, but they're
Oh,
somewhere between 4 and 6 teeth for the
partial plate then, yeah.
Yeah, they're just doing a partial, and yeah, so I don't know how many they're going to do exactly. I don't know how much it's going to cost or any of that stuff, but at this point, I don't really care because I literally am now missing half of this tooth right here, and
Oh,
about
yeah.
half of this tooth, and then these are just flaking off. So
Yeah, it's nothing worse than chewing your food and you put another piece of tooth in it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what's happening almost all the time.
Worked its way across from the middle all the way over here.
Yep. Yeah, when I
just kept
realized
shards.
that, I was like, it doesn't matter what they do to it; they're just coming out like all the time. I might as well just get them taken out and go
Yeah.
with the
Well, all the wild ones are still kind of good, but
Mhm.
the dentist looked at me and goes, "Yeah, they all need to come out." But
Yep.
I don't want to. Yeah, after having a second heart attack, I don't want to be off my Berlin ever again.
Yeah.
That was the main cause of it.
Yeah.
So that's out of the question.
Yep.
No more. No, I just have to not have teeth. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could get some magic teeth, I guess.
I need to say congratulations to Lisa.
Okay.
That is very awesome, Lisa.
She's got 2 videos that are like doing awesome right now.
What?
Yeah.
Actually, that'd make it three videos because she's got the anal bleaching one first.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then she's got the other one that she was just talking about, and now she's got 2 of them in here she was talking about.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. The anal bleaching. That was hilarious.
Okay, we're not stuck on anal bleaching, Mike. We're talking about the video views, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ, this guy. He gets stuck on one thing, and that's all he's going to think about for the next 10 minutes.
And the butt doctor.
That's what the
I ain't saying shit.
Okay, 511 views on the Anthony
Wow.
Alvas. And she was talking about some other video.
Oh.
3,493 views on Spirits in Tiger King's Zoo.
Yeah. I think I know what Don was talking about. Snap-on teeth, the ones that got that little titanium stud going into your jaw. That's what I thought. That's what I wanted. That's why. I'm gonna have to marry a dentist to get one of them. That's never gonna happen, by the way.
Yeah.
Ken, I think that the stuff is done.
Okay, it's the stuff is soft.
Yeah.
The celery and the onion.
Yeah.
Okay, then we got to layer the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
Okay, you put chips in first.
Yep.
I got to come out and we got to watch that video again.
It's chips, stuff, cheese.
Pretty much.
And then I think it's chips again and then cheese again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I remember there's a layer of chips, cheese on the top.
Piling shit up to your out of everything,
Yeah.
And then it is, I think it's either 5 minutes or 10 minutes at 350.
It's
That
about
part I
10
can't remember.
minutes. About 10 minutes.
But the oven is at 350, so you can preheat the oven.
Okay.
You want me to come out to help with any of it?
No, I got it.
I mean, you're home, so I haven't been cleaning it all today.
Oh,
and I figured out where the mess is coming from your thingamajigger, your slushy maker. Yeah, it's coming from your pan on the front.
What pan?
The pan that clicks on the front of it to catch the drips.
I don't know what pan you're talking about.
Breathe, Mike, breathe.
Anyway, there was a little dish on the front of the slushy maker.
Yeah.
When it hits it, it drips and splashes.
Yeah.
So it hits the back of the slushy maker and drips down instead of going into the pan.
Oh. Okay.
When I took that little fancy grate thing off of there, it dripped that much. It filled what was in there. It was like half full after I pulled that little drip thing out of there. Other than that, it was dripping all over the counter because it was just splashing. It was hitting the back, the red part of it, and sliding down behind the drip pan.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to put this on mute so we can listen to this?
You know what I find funny? You look at Susan's screen; it looks like a big bag of Doritos, or not Doritos, but Fritos up there.
Yeah.
And then you enlarge her screen.
Milk Bowen.
Okay, solo. And now you can tell it's milk bones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a big bag of cookies, man. Eat them all. You'll poop really good tomorrow.
Mike, I've never seen anybody more obsessed with pooping in my entire life than you.
It's me.
No, me.
Yeah. There's
Pooping assholes and teeth. That's all he thinks about, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
There's
right
one
back.
time at the vet doctor.
Well, that's an
Yeah.
asshole. So. No! What are you doing? You layer them.
You got to crunch them up a little bit.
No, you don't.
They're
Watch that video again,
good.
there, lady that forgets shit. You didn't crunch them.
Oh.
Because that's basically like Doritos in a glorified Doritos. Not what do they call that?
Taco shells?
No, it's chips and meat and
The shit you dip in.
nachos. Yes,
Oh,
basically a glorified nacho. And to melt the cheese, you're just throwing it in the oven for 10 minutes.
I tell you,
It's got celery and onion in it to make it go further. The onion actually adds a lot of freaking flavor, though.
right?
And then, oh, that'd be good. Susan,
What?
we could take some of my tortillas, cut them up, not today, but we can cut them up and deep fat fry them and make chips out of them.
And now it's sour cream.
And then use that leftover stuff like chip dip, like we were talking.
Add sour cream, guacamole. Olay.
Why the hell you want to ruin a perfectly good thing?
I love guacamole. But nobody will buy it for
Sour
me.
cream, and I hate guacamole. Susan eats that shit.
I know what to do now.
Yeah.
Sour cream is rotten milk. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. I love it though. I love buttermilk too. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Oh, butter. Ugh.
Yeah, I'll drink it right out of the bottle.
Ugh.
It's good for your stomach.
I wonder why you always
Yeah,
I wonder why you're obsessed with pooping. You
yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew it. I meant to bite my tongue, and then you come up with it. Yeah, yeah. It makes you poop good. Yeah.
I've just never met anybody more obsessed with pooping.
No, I'm not really obsessed with the pooping. But when all you do is poop, that's
Look
you know.
how little she is.
I'm starting to get normal again. Okay, in every way except my mind. Ugh.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I feel for you, Donna. I'm gonna smoke one so I can cough more. Yeah, I wish I had something to smoke.
You better not be after your heart attacks.
No, I'm not. I'm still in the patch. What?
Go run for Ken.
What do you got, Donna? You got something you're gonna choke on there?
I hope you're so gone it, woman. I hope you choke on it, woman.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Choke.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
No, what's up? What's up? Do we have any?
Yes, the handcuffs are in the bedroom drawer. You just asked if we have any.
Oh man! Like I told the doctor today, my friends on the internet keep me laughing.
Bring up the doctor.
No, I saw the Ricker doctor today. The Ricker general practitioner.
To get a referral to the butt doctor.
No.
Yeah, you gotta get a referral for his reach around.
Come on, Doc, hook a brother up.
Mommy.
I'm all lubed up, man. I'll tell you what, though. I hope I never have to have another, what do they call them? Biopsy. I hated that.
I think the worst test I ever took from a doctor was that chemical stress test.
Chemical?
Yep.
What did you pour acid in your eyes or what? I don't know.
No. They shoot you up full of spit to make your blood pressure go nuts, make your heart go nuts. To see what your stress level is on your heart.
Destruction match.
And still having you run on a treadmill when you're physically unable to run on a treadmill, they do a chemical stress test.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I mean they're right there. They're right there with a shot to counter it in case
Yeah. In case,
just in case it does put you in a stroke, they shut it down.
Yeah, that'd be my luck. They'd shoot me up with that shit and
yeah, me too. Yeah. Back when I was actually healthier, I did a stress test.
We did 3 times. He won't wake up.
Hey.
Yeah, and he put me on the treadmill. He had to go as fast as it would go. After eventually, and he goes, "Go home. You ain't sick." My heart rate hadn't even gone up. You know, I'm doing a fast speed walk. You know, that ain't the case anymore.
Give me an extra, didn't you? I knew it. I know you.
Oh, Vicky.
Susan, we're going to have to clear a spot on the table so we can actually eat at the table today. Both of us are home.
Easy for you to
eat off the stool. It's a little table.
No, he's just not used to that coming off his tongue lately. Both of us.
Yeah.
Right?
If you want to come take care of the table, do it now.
Yes, ma'am.
Supposed to say yes, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, here in the South, we say ma'am.
Yes, dear. You gotta say it with a little bit of
they're mine.
And if you go,
fresh
and
joy.
if you,
Yes,
and if you go in the hillbilly area, it's yes, mama.
yeah, yes, mama. Yes,
Yes,
mama.
mama.
Yes, mama.
I'm coming,
Mama.
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 Just-
Yeah,
just-
grandma-
yeah you're
my
coming
grandma-
all right. You're having babies with mama.
Mommy, Mom.
Hey, my grandpa called my grandma mama all his life.
Yeah.
This
When
is
she said
called
something, he go,
me,
yes,
Mom.
mom. Yeah, he go, yes, mom. Yes, mom.
See what happens when I start scratching his back. See what happens right there. Oh, he starts
What happened?
all over.
Grease spots? What?
Those are blood spots because he has skin cancer.
Oh,
You see him?
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't know that.
He has
Yeah.
basal cell carcinoma.
Oh, Jesus.
I know what
We
the
have to-
inside of my husband's head looks like.
Right. I guess being this summer being a lifeguard's out of the question. Yeah,
Because he
I
has
used
to take care of his back every night.
yeah, I know. But I remember when I was a kid, I used to look at the lifeguards. Oh, they got a nice tan. Now they'll have skin cancer.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
I knew a guy was a lifeguard at Venice Beach down there in California. He did it for like 27 years.
Yeah.
He died of cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overexposed, and he had all kind of problems before they diagnosed him with cancer because his skin was just ate up from the sun.
Yeah. Well, I do up in Spring Green where we had our trailer. There was a local guy that was a guide, and we were talking with him, sort of one day while we were fishing, and he goes, "Yeah, I have to go in tomorrow and get some skin cancer cut off my neck."
Can you?
Well, they did that acid bath on it.
Here.
Might be all right. Just water.
Where they sit there and drop the acid on it.
Here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what they were doing. He didn't tell us, but he said to get rid of it. Yeah. Dip and noodle.
I'm sorry. I find that humorous. I started doing that, and then you started doing it too.
Yeah.
I'm
You did this?
talking about that. She's sitting in the chair, digging in the freezer.
Oh,
Doing that because of my back.
yeah.
He come home hurting one day and did it, and she's like, "Oh, I understand why you do it now."
Yeah. People shove stuff in the freezer, and my stuff gets shoved in the back because I'm tall and I can't see it. Even though we got clear shelves, I still can't see it. And they go, "Oh," I go, "You keep shoving my shit to the back. I can't reach it." It's like, "You're short. Get it for me." Yeah. One day she said, "Get it yourself." So I said, "Okay, I'll tip the whole fridge over." Never mind, I'll get it.
Yeah, that sounds like something my grandpa would do. My grandma didn't ask him to do much because if he didn't want to do it, he'd do it in a way you would never ask him again.
Well, I don't do it that way on purpose. I always think it's the worst possible thing that could happen.
He does jobs very slow. He goes,
Yeah, me
I do
too.
one job, I do it very well, and then I move on. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to do that.
I move really slow, but I do a really good job.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of efficient even when I was able to walk good. I was never a fast mover. I would get more done than most people.
We have another one. Shut up, Mike.
Don't need to.
Okay.
I can hear you, Mike.
Okay. Thanks, Daddy. Hit me another time, Daddy. Yes, go ahead. I dare you. I dare you, Daddy. I never had a dad, by the way.
All right. Got to get that excess out of there right away so that I can
Somebody must have had had a part of making you.
mold and have problems.
Well, you got to tell them like I did. When I grew up, I didn't have dads. I had a shitload of uncles.
Oh, I never met my dad. I actually had a dad, but I don't know who he was. I know he was. I never met him.
You're gonna have to start doing your own live streams, buddy. You got stories to tell.
The stories, yeah. Well, whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Story time with Mikey. Yeah.
That's one time. ...
Poop man. Oh, Jesus.
Took you long enough to realize it.
I know. It's insane.
That's like that one time in Van Camp.
Yeah.
Recognize his name.
Sam, big problems with her ears. Thank you for the water.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I doing?
I don't know.
And Anthony is no longer the candy man.
Yeah, I'm just busy talking, looking this way and looking that way. I look at my name. I was like, shit. It's different.
Problems with her ear.
You caught me the hell off guard.
Mike, you know we give you shit because they like you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told my doctor, too. You get the best thing for mental health there is.
You bring it out and put it on the burner.
Because he asked me questions. What do you do to keep from going insane today, in this day and age, I go, well, I play games, and I have a bunch of YouTube friends. We'll get on a panel. And so it's like mental health.
Doc,
Really
you gotta
good
go check out YouTube. I thought I was crazy. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, he's probably watching us right now, Because I was wearing your mask. He goes, that's a nice mask. I go, yeah, she made it. Or daughter made it. Your daughter made it, And he goes, her daughter made it. She designed it,
Can you go outside?
No.
Hey, get out of here. What are you doing?
Or Ken's daughter, right? I don't know whose daughter is who anymore.
They say, damn, I just got here. So tell me to get. Jeez.
Get down, Anthony. Get down.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look it over. Oh, let's just hopefully they don't scream.
Oh, she put the Christmas trees up. We got 5 Christmas trees. They're all little, except for one
We
big
don't do Christmas here. We do
I
it.
can only see half the TV now.
Yeah.
Half the TV.
Got my trees in there in the corner back here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hate Christmas time. I can only see half the
Never
TV.
run off your fucking stream or your stream thing, or whatever. And
Yeah, I would like to be able to move the TV over some,
I left it on purpose one day, and I come
You
out
are.
dripping off the counter. Well, I was in a hurry. Okay, yeah, grab a rag and throw it on top of it.
What the hell? I don't know what I don't know. Talking to herself? I do that too.
Give me a minute.
Because she don't listen to me. I'm talking to her, but I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Mike, that's the way it worked.
Yeah. That's why I was laughing.
No, the funny
I
thing
should have
is,
heard it this morning.
the funny thing is, when you carry a 5 to 10 minute conversation, and you're looking right at her, and then she looks up and goes, "Oh, you was talking to me?"
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Or you're walking through a store talking to her, and then after you realize you turn around and she's gone. You're walking for 10 minutes and nobody's there.
That's like
People
the
do that all
time.
the time when they're talking on a cell phone, but you're not,
That's like the day I was in Walmart, and I thought she was still right behind me, and I'm talking about doing this and that. She had done stopped to look at something, didn't bother to tag me, and I'm sitting there talking, and I turn around and I say, "Ain't you going to answer me?" And there's some ladies looking at me like, "Well, I'm not your wife, but it sounded good."
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, my bad. I thought you was my wife.
My bad, yeah.
I said, I'm glad I didn't grab you by the hand and say, "Hey, ain't nothing to do with
Yeah. What's even crazier is when you walk up to a mannequin in a Kohl's or someplace or
Yeah.
Pennies and you start talking to it because you think it's a real person. Like, can you help me? I need help. Oh wait, you're a mannequin, you know?
Keanu Reeves got
Food.
He's confused with what you're saying.
Get your food.
Get it.
Honey, don't keep coaxing him. He's just gonna sit and look at it.
Yeah. Oh Bodie, he's like normal again.
Right on.
Yeah, and he walked outside yesterday and the collies caught it and he ran it over and he caught a turd midair.
There you go, Mike.
And here we go talking about
Poop
turd.
again.
More poop, Mike?
Yeah. That was I didn't get to see it. That's funny.
Actually, he was pretty good on that one. He included and teeth.
Yeah, I was. She come in complaining about it. I was like, "Well, you gotta be good. I don't want him eating poop either, but you know, he's back to normal at least."
Hang
You know?
on. Wait a minute. They're eating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not eating. Not yet.
I'll shut up.
Iron stomach anyway.
Give me 5 minutes and I will be.
You ain't
I'll
gonna
be quiet.
Hell, I hang out with you. I'm used to you.
Yeah. Oh man, I couldn't talk about nothing around my mom. You know. Just about anything.
I made
My mom.
What the hell got on there? The paper was stuck to it.
You said anything about lice, and she started itching. You said anything about anything, she's
all ripped up.
Just
I say all kind of crazy shit around my mom. My mom's either going,
something you were
"Oh
filming.
my God," or "Anthony."
yeah. But you know,
or my favorite, "I didn't teach you to be like that." Let's see. No, that's self-taught.
yeah. Self-taught, yeah.
You should be proud, Mom. I'm evolving.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Your little boy's all grown up, Mama.
I'm going from Neanderthal to Cro-Magnon now, you know. Oh, I'm talking about myself, not you.
Yeah.
I think I forgot to put.
I've been in public talking about shit to my mom. Oh, is that your friend or girlfriend or something? I was like, no, it's my mom. You talk like that around your mom?
Oh man, my girlfriend when I was in Texas, she was like 5'0", you know, and a little bit of a thing. She was 37 years old though. The thing is, you know, we're in there in Walmart walking around, and we're in the kids section, right? Because she's so small, she has to buy kids clothes, you know, or at least where her 14-year-old daughter shops are both the same size, and
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So this lady walks up and goes, "How old's your daughter?" I go, "It's not my daughter, it's my girlfriend. She's 37. Oh.
Yeah.
And at least she just looks and smiles, you know. She gets that all the time.
I dated a chick like that for a while, man. It didn't work out. It's probably a good thing because you know how many times I got dirty looks when we was in public kissing?
Yeah, like you're kissing your daughter. Yeah.
No, she was 30 at the time.
Oh.
I was 36, but she looked like she was 16.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how petite. She was small, petite, short.
You're looking for a man.
Yep.
I mean, I'd look up after kissing her somewhere in the public and give me the dirtiest fucking look you ever see.
Yep. Well, she was born preemie to begin with, so she's extra small, than most people, you know. They basically brought her home in a shoebox to die, and she lived. One of them people.
Minnesota, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but you know, she's pretty good at keeping her car clean and cleaning houses. You know, she turned her OCD into a cleaning business. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Mike, you're the closest. You're fired. You didn't draw the drawbridge up. You crossed.
Yeah.
Hi, Donna.
I started
Hey, Ron.
Mercado track.
Hi, Susan.
Yeah.
Every piece of track I need is gone, so I got to go to Yankee Daimler and buy it all. I got the numbers and everything written down.
I thought I'd come up for a little bit before I have to take off for work later.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Did
you
you
for
get any
that.
sleep?
I've been awake since 4:00.
Oh, did you go to bed right away?
I just had some things I have to straighten out before I go to work. So
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
The best you can.
Yeah.
Grab the plate and try and slide it in there.
Hey, do that off camera. Do that off camera.
Yeah.
Do it on camera. Do it on camera.
Yeah.
Holy, you put too much cheese in this, babe.
Oh boy.
You won't be able to shit for a fucking month, but there ain't too much cheese.
Look, Ron, how has your birthday been?
Wasn't it?
He talked about sliding it in and too much cheese. I was gonna say, yeah, urinary tract infection's a bitch.
My day's been pretty good for me until I slept most of the day.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh God, my name's changed again. Jesus Christ. Could be not to me yet. One night when I pooped.
See, it's a full circle, so we come all the way back around to poop again.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Something I see Bandcamp, or not Bandcamp, but American Pie. You know,
I was trying to clean it up.
I gotta watch it.
Mm.
It's so funny, you know. Oh, it looks delicious.
Might as well pop off that cheese with a glass of milk.
Hey, where's my plate?
I'm
I think we should
I'm
highlight
craving a
Jason.
ball of raw hamburger with salt on it now.
Yeah, I hope you made enough for everyone.
No, hold it up so that they can see what you're. Make yourself
Yeah,
large.
hold up to tilt it so it'll slide right off your plate. Yeah.
Make it large so they can.
I don't want it to be. What the heck? Oh my god. See, that's what it looks like.
Hey,
Why is that so bad?
what's the matter with that? Yeah.
Oh, food porn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cue the porn music there.
Right?
Dream.
Yeah, turn that music back on, Ken. I'll see our highlighter.
You know, and to answer your question, Dreams, yes, that was porn music. It's food porn music.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the belly of the ho green giant. Yeah, I
I
get that
don't
in my
worry
head
about you.
because
I
I
There
worry
ain't no green
kid.
beans in this, so give it up.
We have green giant over in the next county,
Could have cooked that celery.
whatever they call it. Now they keep changing the name.
Go lay down. I'm
I
sick
am
of
laying down.
all day. Go lay down.
Okay.
Okay.
We thought he was gonna get by sitting there staring at me the whole time I was eating
Right.
breakfast too. I was like, oh hell, oh boy.
Well, you know, once he barking, you're good. Cause
Susan,
oh man,
Susan, turn the camera toward
That's
Ken a
good,
little
boy.
bit.
we had a
Yeah.
couple dogs that wouldn't stop barking. Couldn't cure him of it either.
Hang on, I'll piss my. Hey, Susan, turn the camera toward Ken so I can stare at him.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta move my milk. Mm.
He's a hungry boy.
Holy shit. Got electrocuted.
What did you do?
I've
watching
done that a few
wrestling?
times. I've heard it.
Onions are perfect though.
Mhm.
Is that out of your hot pot, whatever it's called?
Mm-mm.
Oh hell no.
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
This is done in cast iron, brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Old fashioned cooking.
Oh. Well, you know.
Oh. Oh.
Oh shit! Spit it out, honey. Then, oh, they can see you. Don't do it. Here, take a
Yeah.
sip of that. That'll
Break
go
your teeth out?
Now, see, now,
Hey,
I'm the only one.
hot pot.
No.
I'm not the only one. If you took the video from that statement, your mind would go wild. Spit it out. Wait, we're on
Mine,
camera.
yeah.
Spit it
You
out.
know what happened? The hot got in your tooth root, you know,
Yep.
right? The heat affected your root of your tooth.
No,
Made
it
you-
was just hot.
Oh,
it was hot.
okay.
Yeah.
I get the cold up in the root. It's like, oh! Well,
Oh, it came out of a 350-degree stove, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
He decided to grab a piece out of the dead center.
And I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out why how come I got no notification when Susan went live. Oh, I had to go and resubscribe.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Oh, my God.
Nope.
YouTube's been doing that a lot. I've had people in the comments going, "Sorry, dude, I haven't been subscribed for a while apparently because YouTube unsubscribed me from everybody."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When that happens, I'm going to lose my mind.
Dude,
Now, Mike, we've been through this before in session. You can't lose what you don't have.
thank you, Anthony. I had my mouth full.
I will lose, literally. I lost it in Walmart once, and they regretted it. And everybody stood there looking at me until I left. You know, they didn't call the police either.
Well, no,
I worry about you sometimes, son.
they were in the camera room taking on bets how far it was going to take you to get to the
Mike.
door.
Yeah. Oh, I was moving real slow. Carolyn, she was like so embarrassed. She just turned around and started walking to the car. I couldn't find a cart to ride in. And I was having a bad day. And there was nobody in the parking lot. Where are the carts? Nobody would help me. So we went over to the festival and they found me a cart. Nice people over there. So we shopped there from ever on. I was so mad that I called corporate and bitched about it.
You do yourself.
Rain freeze. Let's freeze.
You know, you have to have a mind.
Oh, mercy.
Mercy, sakes alive.
I should stop right now.
Then do it.
It's too damn good.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the Nate, you know. Never mind.
That's all.
Ken, just from a friend that never works out. That's how I ended up with 7 kids.
Yeah.
That's several more. That's like half of your fucking meal.
That's
No.
why that happened.
I took
You know,
3
they said-
Well, that's one of them right there.
No, it's not.
You know, my wife's doc would tell me, "Hey, you should have stopped." And I said, "Yeah, easier said than done."
Yeah. You guys hear about the female college football player?
Oh yeah, yeah. That don't surprise me. We had girls on our high school football team. So
Yeah.
well, I mean, they were girls, but yeah.
Yeah. They were kind of butchy.
Uh,
Or built better than most of the big guys.
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were bigger than other players built wise.
Yeah, that's what I meant by butchy,
We had two girls that were cute as shit in wrestling, and the men walked onto the mat going, "Oh fuck, this is easy." They got
until they decked them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They weren't on varsity for just cute looks. Tell you.
I know.
Yeah, right.
That's the way Martin Doucette was on our wrestling team. A lot of guys look at like, oh, this will be a quickie. And then they're pinned going, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
I told that one guy, he was on the other team, and I knew him. He said, I can't believe that girl beat me. I said, bro, you remember your girlfriend that left you? Yeah. That's the one she left you for.
Well, you know she can kick your ass, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get that far yet, but
You should have told it before the match.
Maybe you would have won.
No.
Maybe.
You might have. Yeah.
Nah.
Or you would have cracked her skull.
hungry.
Yeah, I've been on that girl all my life. He was outclassed. Period.
Yeah. Well, there was one at the, at the bar, kind of manly.
Well, she was manly.
Yeah, and everybody down there wanted to fight her until they realized she's beating everybody that wanted to fight her by far.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, the Martha I knew grew up on the farm next to my grandfather's farm, and she worked just,
Well,
because her dad.
I walked into that. I was in that place one night, and I walked in with my girlfriend. She knew my girlfriend, and she wanted to take my girlfriend away from me until she found out who I was.
Yeah.
When she figured out who I was, she didn't have nothing to do with me.
A couple of those girls didn't even have a chance of ever being a girl because they grew up on a big farm, and their dad had 7 kids to try to, the old saying, grow workers.
Yeah.
The grow workers. Well, all of them were girls, so.
Yeah.
But he worked them like guys, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I went and helped baling, not actually baling hay, but on a farm one time. And it's not for me, My friends were baling hay with this guy, and I was like, Jesus. They liked it. It was breaking my back, Well, now we know why,
Damn. Right back into that.
Maybe.
We got to put that stuff in something plastic.
Right down there.
Yeah, I just ate a whole box of stovetop stuff, and she didn't cook it.
Right.
She bought it. We ate all the turkey. We bought it for leftovers, and we ate them all already without the stovetop. So she goes, "Just go ahead and cook it. Eat it all." I was like, "Okay." I downed the whole box, and that was my lunch.
Yeah. Check my coffee. Be right back.
Oh, I gotta get coffee too. You gonna be on for a while?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hate coming back. I asked because I hate coming back and nobody's here. Yeah, I did that. I was gone for about 5 minutes. One time it's like, oh, everybody's gone.
If Mike leaves, we'll all go over to my channel.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't tell you how many times we do that shit to people all the time. Hear that, Dream?
Uh-huh.
We used to do that shit to people all the time. Like especially, we did it to Nick one time. He was passed out drunk. He was passed out drunk, and we all just left the stream and went over to Anthony's stream
Good.
and left him on panel.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
What'd he say?
Came in there and he couldn't do a damn thing about it, so we had to go back over and rescue him.
Okay.
And I'm almost up to 40 million coins.
Are you cheating again? 40 million.
But,
Oh, I'm up to 110 million.
it's easy to get there and stay there.
Keep your bid low.
Hello, Lisa. Ace Black Widow. Hello.
$35 million.
Just don't worry about raising your bid. Just leave it low.
How are you doing, Ron?
Oh, not bad, not bad. Just getting things together for my next project.
What's that?
Another locomotive build.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another one, I think.
Right on.
When he was standing that thing, it was like, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
That's a little creepy.
The way you were standing it.
Oh.
Oh, neuropathy is so much fun
Dogs.
that no one ever.
I don't know. They ain't eating their damn food. So.
Oh, and there's garlic. They're not garlic. There's
Onion.
onion.
But it's not, you know, it's not on the plate.
It's all over it, Hank. This is not something they should have.
Just looking at the plate ain't gonna hurt it. But whatever. Just makes it harder to clean the goddamn dishes ourselves.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh, and then it's I'm gonna give it to them, and then it's gonna be my fault, right?
I never said that.
But
I'll give it
One for you. One for you. Pick one, fucker.
Yeah.
God, I'm tired tonight.
Goes from plate to plate to see which one's better. Oh shit. Nope, not today.
Here, but I'm gonna look down.
What are you talking about?
The fucking cast iron, that's gotta be cleaned out.
Well, that's you.
That's you, yeah.
Hey, I cooked most of this. Well, I did.
You took over. It was supposed to be me. What are you doing? Now you're gonna run away.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't my beard picture. Who switched that? It wasn't me.
What
Did
do
you
you
do that
mean?
YouTube?
You need a wife that don't whine.
Changing everything for everybody. Best coffee in the whole United States.
Yes. Needs to go in something.
I like my dog better than people too. He knows.
Go. This can actually go on here.
He actually likes it when I talk. You know? I sit there and talk to him. He looks at you like, yeah. I don't know what you're saying, but keep talking. It's fun.
Exact reasons. And it can help.
Dream about it. Come over here. I can't pull it out.
I'm trying to do this at some point.
You want me to hold this fucking thing up and do that by myself?
Let me lay down.
I'm just telling you, I'm trying to
Switch
do this.
hands then, goofy.
I love how you're all well look at blah blah blah, but when it comes to me having trouble, there's like no sympathy at all.
No sympathy at all. How about now both arms are broken? Before it was okay.
You heard us earlier, Donna. Me and the wife. I was standing right next to her. She started talking louder and louder because I said, "What?" Yeah. I'm standing right next to her. I go, "Why are you talking so loud?" Because you said, "What?" It's like, "Oh, but now you're screaming." You know? But sometimes I just say "what" because I don't understand her entire sentence. You know? Mostly the last 3 words. You know?
To the center first. You have to hold that. That's the arm is fucked because of your throat. Why don't you use your hand?
Got a third of the learn. Good boy, Dave.
Move it forward, you know.
Move forward, what?
Move it forward.
Right barely on the edge.
You're not.
Don't scream. I'm barely on the edge of the
Well,
corner.
I know that, but I can't move it at all. You're making it more difficult.
Where else do you want me to go?
I don't know. Oh my god.
I'll fucking lift it in the fucking air for your fucking princess era. There you go. Well, fuck my back. Do it.
I can't get to it.
Break the fucking thing off.
I can't.
Wait.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
My back fucking hurts.
Fuck you.
What?
How am I supposed to know that fucking bar is right there? I cannot.
It was barely on the edge of that fucking thing.
And you're gonna sit there and scream at me?
Yeah, my back is fucking screaming.
Fine. Fuck you.
My back was screaming.
Your what was buddy?
Sure helps a lot when you got fucking Mike fucking laughing.
Like Muttley.
Oh, get the Weetalk come through town today. A Union Pacific train. Yeah, we're in southern Wisconsin. I'm like, I'd never seen that before.
No?
I saw Burlington Northern before, but you know, that was a rarity. Still.
Thanks, Dave.
There's actually moving cars around. I don't know what they're there for. All our Wisconsin Southern stuff was all parked. Oh man, I can need a cigarette right about now.
No, you don't.
I know that, Dreams. Yeah, I could use one though.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. They don't have any. But yeah.
I would change your name to a girl's name.
Okay, fine. Give me a cigarette.
So
I'm just kidding. You know that.
you don't need one myself.
All right, okay, I have to have one. It's my last vice. I want to die. Okay.
Myself.
Christy says she'll smoke one for you, Mike.
Yeah. Okay. I see that.
This is my third one today, so
Well, third one all day. Wow.
all day.
You might as well quit. Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't cough from smoking. Okay. You know, the doctor was amazed by that, and they listened to my lungs, and he goes, "You know, your lungs sound pretty good for somebody not smoking." I go, "The same. We had the same problem with my mom. Smoked all her life, and didn't. X-ray was clear, and I think it's the menthol. You know."
Even when I smoke, that's one thing I could never get into.
Well, I never liked menthol until I was in Texas, and I started borrowing her Cools. I got addicted to the Cools after a while. You know.
Yeah.
My mom smoked Salem Light 100s, you know, so I knew what menthol was all about. But, you know, I used to be a Marlboro man myself.
I was always a Camel guy.
Oh, yeah, Camels were okay. They had that toasted flavor. Yeah,
Turkey.
toasted like a camel's butt in the desert, you know.
I always liked the Turkish blend.
What?
The Turkish blend.
Yeah, well, that's what toasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Turkish blend. Well, you know, they actually have, you know, if you look at go into the tobacco shop and look at the fancy tobacco, they actually have different, the like Turkish blend and whatnot. Yeah, but man, it's like $50 for half a pound, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dreams, you look extremely comfortable.
Yeah.
I am.
I bet you are. It did not even sound right, did it?
No, it did not sound right.
Well, you look nice and warm. I'll say that. It's kind of cold out here today.
Yeah.
It was like 24 degrees and windy and spitting snow. So it made it feel like really cold.
Certain meds make me tired.
Yeah.
Especially when he starts massaging with my back. I am out for a long time.
Well, that's one good way to fall asleep, I'll tell you.
I need to go get some more. What's that crap that makes you fall asleep?
Melatonin.
Melatonin. Yeah, I got it as a try it out kind of thing, and the first night that I took it, I took it like it said, which was take 2 of them, and I was out like a light.
For 3 days.
No, I was out for 8 hours.
Oh, wow.
I slept good. I felt good. It was amazing. And I've been taking them every night since. And it's like, okay, now I know what I need to take.
Yeah.
So.
It does. It's, like I said, it comes from a root, but it does mellow you out.
It definitely helps. Within 20 minutes, I am asleep.
Yeah.
So I don't take it until I'm ready to go to sleep. So.
Yeah.
And that's what I took. We get Mike starting to talk about poop again, and I don't want to go there.
I'll tell you about something else this time. But I was talking to the doctor about, my sleeping. I said I get real tense, so I need sometimes I have to, my neck, shoulders back, lower back, right here.
Yep.
Sometimes I get back spasms, and so as I'm saying that, he comes around me, he starts pushing, he goes, "Holy shit, they're like a rock." I'm like, yeah, that's why I need the muscle action sometimes.
Yep.
I go, I can't take them all the time, or I'd be sleeping all the time. But yeah, he's there for 6 more months. But oh man, he's gonna be a good doctor. He's an intern, and I have a big problem with male doctors most of the time because most of the time they don't listen to me, but the new ones seem to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I pretty much fired my last doctor because, spent all that time waiting in the lobby, and then they stick you in the back waiting, and he wasn't even in the room 2 minutes if I was lucky.
Oh man, you know how long I had my doctor in there today? Half an hour.
That's my doctor. My doctor was in there for a half an hour today too because, well, I go all the way out to Spearfish, which is an hour.
Yeah.
And so when I go out there, I request a half an hour, and he spends a half hour with me. And like today, I went out there, and I said, "Hey, by the way, before you start anything, I think I had another stroke last week." What?
That stuff is still on the counter because it's way too hot for the fridge.
Okay.
Okay.
So help me try and remember to put it in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm lifting shit when I was told.
Hey, Dave.
Good.
Hi, Dave.
Good. That's
Well,
why.
Hey, Dave.
It's heavier than fuck.
Hello, Dave. How you doing, bud?
I'm sorry.
Hey.
And you were like arguing with me because
I couldn't do anything with it. I don't think you understand that.
what the fucking hell? I had the whole fucking pot in my hand here.
My biggest problem.
That's just killing me.
My biggest problem, my doctor, when I'd ask him a question, oh no, it has nothing to do with that. Don't worry about it. I'm like, bro, it's my body. Yes, I'm worried about it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
And then he's like, oh, they fixed that. And I said, whoa, no. They put a cork in it, okay? They didn't fix shit. They put a cork in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Donna, this is that comforter that we got free.
The only way they're gonna fix anything with me is give me a new Edgar suit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I said that today, and he knew what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully one that fits right.
Yeah. You know what he said after that? He goes, yeah. He said, you said we're gonna have a hard time finding one that fits.
Yeah.
But yeah. I see, he seemed to be pretty cool. She actually picked him for me, my old doctor, my intern. She matched me up good.
I miss my doctor I had down in Mexico, man, because he gave it to you straight. He didn't beat around the bush.
Yeah.
And if you ask him a question about something, he said, well, some people think that works, but in my opinion, I think you're just taking shoveling shit down your throat and going to die anyway. Yeah.
Right.
But he's like, if you want to shovel shit down your throat and wait till you die, that's your business. But I'm telling you, don't do it.
I miss mine. He's no longer with us, but he taught me. He was more of a teaching doctor.
Well, my doctor down there is still there. It's just, driving from here to Huatuco, Mexico is a long drive to go see a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, mine said he would tell me why something was happening before it. He said I didn't waste time going in.
Yeah. Well, I liked him down there because he said, well, I can give you this, but then you'd have to take this, 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 and this. He said, I'm not saying it'd work. It's just too many side effects. So let's try this,
Right. Well, they some stuff you want to try after I get more stable with my heart,
Mhm.
for the fibro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me what it was and everything so I can look stuff up.
Yeah.
Eloquil.
I got to research because I knew a few people that went and seen him. They had severe and
Fibromyalgia.
yeah, and something else, lupus.
Yeah. Didn't
Ooh,
get
that's
long.
rare. That's
I
rare
don't
to
know.
have somebody with that does two in one body. That is
Right.
really rare.
But she no longer has it.
Weird.
I don't know what he did or what he gave her. She no longer has it.
Yeah, my next door neighbor supposedly used to have lupus, but she passed away, so I don't know.
Mhm.
Well,
because
that
she
was
come
years
back
ago.
here to get retested and they couldn't find it.
Wow. Miracles in Mexico.
Well, it's not that. They just don't give you, that bullshit. Well, your insurance doesn't pay for that. Or your insurance won't pay for this. We got to
Yeah.
give you this, but your insurance won't pay for that. Yeah.
Right.
The reason they won't pay for it because I tell people there's no money in curing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she went through that with her diabetes medicine.
Mhm.
That Januvia or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think it's that or something, another one. It's long acting, I think.
Yeah.
She'd try 3 different ones first before they'd pay for that one. They all had high copays. The good one that actually works, the one that they actually wanted,
Yeah.
$5 copay and it works. Why
Yeah.
did they waste their time and all their money?
Because that's the way the medical, especially the shit everybody screams free. Okay,
Yeah.
let me tell you how the free works. Okay, my wife here, she's already had the first and the second. Said she's a prime candidate for cochlear implant. They won't pay for cochlear implants until she tries A, B, C, and D. And then finally, if that don't work, they'll do the Z, which is the implant.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the money they spent between A and D, they could have paid for Z 5 times.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
and that's your tax dollars going out the window.
Right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're getting rich. Yeah.
You got two ear and nose and throat specialists saying she's a prime candidate for cochlear implants because what she has is not stoppable. It's going because one ear is completely gone, the other one's halfway there. Eventually, she's just going to be stoned up. But yeah, that's what she's going through right now. That's why now she's working, at the military hospital. She's going to have good insurance. She can look at them and say,
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
because she can have it done right there at the military hospital where it's done most of the time anyway.
Right. Well, my I know it's not the same as what Donna had. She had Meniere's. My friend had Meniere's disease in both ears.
Yeah.
And I had to take her to the one place in Milwaukee so her husband could still stay working,
Yeah.
because he was making $35 an hour,
I can't remember the name they told me, but hers is, the bone that goes between the eardrum and to the brain.
Yeah.
It's slowly deteriorating. It's just crumbling.
Yeah. Meniere's disease is the bone in the ear,
Here is disintegrating.
Yeah.
They say it's a genetic deal, but they just don't really even have a name for it. They just know what it does.
Right. Well, she couldn't even actually walk downstairs. She had to scoot down on her ass or fall down them.
Yeah, because
she fell down in the bathroom on and put her head through the wall.
Yeah, well, you got to remember, when you lose your hearing, your equilibrium's all fucked,
Oh, yeah. Well, I know. After I had my stroke, my stroke was all fall down stuff,
Yeah.
The ground just comes up to meet you.
That's why I always said I'm suing George Jones because I've never gently touched down. Never.
Never. Me neither. I mean, I was sitting in a actually, I was sitting in a recliner. After I got out to the living room, I sat down in the recliner, and I go, "Bond or something ain't right," and then I kept tipping over, and as I kept straightening back up, I ended up facing the chair. You know,
The rest of us might as well just be down in the basement. Anthony and Mike just keep.
Yeah,
sorry.
that's what I was thinking. Ken's looking pretty comfortable there. What's going on, big boy?
I'm not comfortable. Trust me, I'm hurting.
Mm.
This is for Mike. Mike, I'm buttered. I don't want to listen to that thing forever.
Mike, back up.
No, he was laughing at me when me and my wife were arguing.
No, I was laughing at similarities between what I go through and what you guys go through.
Mike was on that meeting.
Yeah.
You don't know what I was doing. You don't know what I was doing.
Please tell me you weren't playing with your thingy while we were arguing.
No.
No. I don't do that. It's impossible. I couldn't if I wanted to.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't do any good.
That's right. The hormones that ruined my life once again. Basically, yeah. Careful.
No,
you got a
I'll
cigarette
tell
in
you
your
what,
hand.
if it ever came to
Pull your
that,
eye
one
out
of
with
us are
that.
walking out. There ain't going to be no punches. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I went through that once. I ain't never going through it again.
Well, I was staying there right next to her today, and we were talking. And I said, "What?" And she started talking really loud then. And then I moved closer to her, and she's like, and really loud then, like almost screaming, you know. I'm like, "Why are you talking so loud?" Because you said what? That's what I go through. And then, you know,
Well,
if I'm up here right now, she's watching TV and she go, "Oh shit, you're up here now, aren't you?" And it's like, okay, I'll go back to the basement.
I was like her. I'll be trying to tell her something. First 4 or 5 times she'll hear me, and then I get real loud. Then she turn. Why are you screaming at me? Because I've been standing here talking to you for the last 10 minutes.
That would be the wife. She
Yeah,
haven't heard a damn thing I said, so I say it really loud. So I mean, why are you screaming at me? What the fuck?
My problem is, you know, I say
Why
what
is the sky blue?
I'll say what because I didn't understand the last 3 words, you know, basically most of the time, or the first 3 words or whatever, you know.
All right, I got to take off. Got to start getting ready for work. Got to leave in about 15 minutes.
You're late already.
All right.
Have a good one.
Just try to get my life out.
Yeah.
See you later.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Guess what I saw on the way to the doctor, Ken?
Naked lady.
Yeah. A BNSF locomotive, 2 of them, hauling cars back and forth. And we're in southern Wisconsin.
What?
I got a hint for you. Ken can give him 2 rat's ass about driving.
We don't
I
usually
don't know the
see
difference
those here.
between a BNSF or a fucking F fuck you.
Yeah, well, we're usually
I wouldn't know the difference, dude.
we're usually southern, Wisconsin southern. You know, BNSF is from way the hell out to wherever. You know,
We have
Burlington, northern, southern, something, Santa Fe.
That's
we
just
have
a company name.
BNSF here.
Yeah, well,
That's just
I
a
guess.
company name.
Yeah.
Why
they
is
have-
that so special?
Yeah. That's
Because
what I'm saying.
now I
I'm
can actually have an
asking. I don't-
excuse for having
Why do
one.
you, I don't? Okay, I honestly need to know why is that so great and wonderful to you train guys that a
Because-
different company went through your area?
Because it
they
can be on my
know.
layout if I want it to be. I saw it here. You know,
Okay.
if I want it to be prototypical, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't care. It's my layout. I'll do it the way I want. You know. But now I got a reason.
Well, that's like I used to have videos about downtown where the trains come through, and people like, "Why the hell's that company all the way down there?" I said, "Bro, okay, Louisiana uses coal plants. We have no coal here. The coal has to come from way up north. So them trains have to bring the coal all the way down there."
What kind of coal is it? Do you know, Anthony?
I couldn't tell you. I know a lot of it comes out of Kentucky and Pennsylvania.
Oh, anthracite,
Yes,
probably.
I don't know what kind of coal they have.
Anthracite, I think.
Andesite.
Anthracite, yeah, I think.
Anthracite. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I only know that because watching train videos,
I mean, there's parts of our tracks here. I could take you down and go down off the side and get and pick up a chunk of coal because sometimes it bounces off.
We actually can't hear it too if you look careful enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I know one kind of coal because I grew up around it. Lignite.
Yeah, we have lignite.
Lignite, yeah.
Yeah.
Lignite, anthracite. Let's see. It's only two.
Beulah, North Dakota is lignite capital of the world.
Oh.
Yeah, but let me tell you,
all over the world that's where they get the most lignite coal out of Beulah, North Dakota.
But let me tell you a secret though. Our coal just started coming this way from trains coming up from north. You know where it used to come from? The port. You know where it came from when it came from to the port? China.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
I never would have thought China. I would have thought
well, Asia.
Where they shut all them oil fields down. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. The
Iraq.
Middle East.
Iraq.
Yeah. Iraq.
Because where there's oil, there's coal, isn't there?
Usually. Not always.
And natural gas and all that shit.
Yeah, usually.
Well, we don't have that problem. We pump that crap right out of our own ground here, especially natural gas.
Yeah, natural gas is just dinosaur farts that never made it to the surface.
Well, we have all these swamps, man. Our swamps are loaded with natural gas. Some places you don't even need a drill. It's bubbling out of the water. You can light it.
Yeah.
Especially the methane. Woo!
Yeah.
All that rotted vegetation rotting underneath the water, and then it bubbles up. Yeah. That's why there's certain parts of the swamp you don't pull out a Zippo or a big lighter and try to light a cigarette because you might get a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an explosion, but it'll scare the hell out of you when it goes, whoop.
Yep.
Yeah.
I suppose it would. It would scare the hell out of me.
Hey, why does it smell like burnt eggs and sulfur around here?
Yep. I'll tell you why. Light a match. You'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, we got cities here. Well water, you can't even drink it. It's not because it's poison. It's so full of sulfur. It stinks and tastes like, oh my God.
Well, one side of Conroe, where my boss shop was, the first boss they had down there, is the water was all sulfury.
Yep.
On the other side, over in Cut and Shoot, there's a town named Cut and Shoot. It wasn't sulfury, but it came up completely red, like iron.
Yeah.
That's that's a bacteria living in it.
No, it's iron.
That's my no.
Iron.
That's the iron.
Okay.
Because I know that from my parents' farm up in North Dakota.
Yeah.
When you first turned on the faucet, it was orange. It was just orange as shit. Let it run for about 5 minutes, and then it would start clearing up.
You ever heard of wash a white car?
That water heater was just full of rust.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Nick.
Yeah.
I think it's Nick. Yeah, it's Nick.
I needed wet sanding water, so just take some bottled water. Just take a whole bottle with you,
Hey, Nick.
But trying to wash a white car with red water, it didn't work out,
You just talked right over the top of Nick. What, Nick?
Mike, shut the fuck up. Donna, you look like shit.
Thank you.
Nick, you smell like shit.
I know that's what you said last night.
That's because you had your good perfume on.
Oh.
Yeah, but you'll have
Oh,
to start. You'll have to start if you want to start giving decent blowjobs. Ken, you gotta ask Mike.
Oh man, here we go.
Yeah, but look, when another guy tells you dick smells and tastes like shit, you tell him, hey, your brother wanted to borrow the car the other night.
What? Brother, what?
You tell him your brother wanted to borrow the car the other night.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, I don't say that. I just said your mum did it.
Wow.
See,
Oh,
Mike,
God,
you drag any stream down with your foul language.
Speak of the devil.
Oh God, Mr. Poopy Pants is here. Dave.
Where? Oh. I see it now. I see it.
How's your job going, Donna?
We all see it.
Wait, have you punched anyone yet?
Me?
Not yet.
No.
Oh.
I stopped punching people when I started getting broken knuckles. Just kidding.
I didn't know your name was Donna. Fucking hell, you look like Donna's long lost twin, Mike.
Yeah. Ain't that clever? Where she's my sister from long ago. Oh, yeah.
No, but if you're Donna's long lost twin, you got hit. You got hit with an ugly stick. You got punched, and then you fell out the fucking ugly tree.
And hit every branch on the way down.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually never fell out of a tree, but one of my cousins did.
And even
And he
then,
lived.
he tried to shove him back in the oven and ask for a refund.
Uh-huh. Okie dokie.
I'm surprised Mike didn't hear something about ass in there.
Yeah.
I've never fell out of a tree, but my brother sure got it in the ass. What?
Yeah. My brother was
Just
a
to catch you
goddamn
up, Nick,
redheaded
he's been talking about shitting his pants and pooping
No, I
and
have
dogs eating
not.
shit and all kinds of different ways to mention ants all night. And then we call him on it, and then he laughs so hard he about has a heart attack.
You gotta admit, Mike, we'll have to start calling you Mike the Munchkin.
You're probably right.
Mr.
I'm
Poopy
too
Man.
tall to be a munchkin, Nick. I'm 6'4".
What?
I can't be a leprechaun either.
No, a
They took
fucking
me away
munchkin
with
over
my
here.
leprechaun
Somebody that
card.
shit themselves, you dirty fucker.
All I heard was you dirty fucker.
I
said
said
my shit
munchkins.
myself.
Over here, we call them munchkins, people that shit themselves, like you dirty little fucker. Do you know to get nappies
It only
to fit
happened
you,
for
Mike,
one
you fat
reason.
fuck?
Yeah.
So you have to get nappies to specially made to fit you, you fat fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
I got the Walgreens
you
this month because they were cheaper. And guess what? I'm not buying them again. I pulled them up today and I tore them. Like, what the hell?
Hey, Mike, you can always ask Donna to borrow a couple of nappies. She wears them.
I'm talking about diapers, man.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay.
Donna has to wear them when she's on stream so she doesn't piss herself.
So do I. I wear them all the time.
No, you don't piss yourself. You just shit yourself, you dirty fuck.
No, I piss myself too.
Hey, I can't say nothing. I wear them when I'm hunting. That's because I'm
Yeah.
too lazy to walk out of the fucking woods.
Yeah, I wish I would have had him a couple times when I was hunting. I had to, Hansi, you got any toilet paper with you? I really got to go. He handed me the wad, Like, okay, I'll find a log to hunt you over. We never saw a deer that day because they stuck up tall woods.
I'm talking about for them cold days when you spend time climbing up 70, 80 foot in a tree. And as soon as you get up there and go to tie in and buckle yourself in the seat, now I got to shit.
Yep. Oh, I never gone that high.
I hang my ass over that edge.
Yeah, but then the smell chases all the deer off.
You would probably blow over the top of them, though.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, but deer smell better than you think.
Well, sometimes you could do stuff you wouldn't think you want to do, but guess what? Sometimes distract them. People say don't piss in the woods. You piss in the woods, they come running to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or better yet, I tell you what my uncle used to do when his wife was pregnant. He'd make her pee in a jar, and during rut season, he'd be out there pouring it down the side of trees, getting ready to climb. They'd come right up to the tree to sniff it.
Yep, they would.
Yeah, because they smell the pregnancy of the the female.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or you can buy Tink Stink doing heat. Yeah.
Or was that the one they called deer cocaine?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's what Mike Bay's in.
Yeah. Yeah, I like smelling like a doing heat.
Yeah. It makes the bucks come running.
Yeah.
He puts that on before he goes to the bar.
I don't go to the bar though.
That way the bucks come running.
What's that peculiar smell? Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I on YouTube I found it right before deer hunting time. I found a guy from my town put up a video. He had a duck, not a buck. Yeah, it was a buck playing with his foot. Cause he had Tink Stink on his foot, I think. And the buck wouldn't leave. It kept messing with his foot, sniffing his foot. He kept pushing the buck away, and it kept coming back. It was being rather friendly. It went on for 15 minutes or something like that. But I know right the area he was in, too. Because my friend used to actually manage that land for an old guy. Down by the river.
Funny story I ever had. I come out of the woods with a 12-point buck and never fired the first arrow. And I brought it out on a rope.
What the fuck?
I was out in the woods, and I'd been up in my stand for a while, and nothing was happening. And it was getting about midday. And, I usually call it quits about 10, 11 o'clock. So I'm out there 3 or 4 in the morning, starting. But I was coming down, and I was coming up over a ridge, and he had his bottom elbow caught in a bear trap.
Oh wow!
And he wasn't going nowhere, and he was already pretty just tired out from trying to, jerk his leg out of that trap. So I just put a rope around his neck, put it, to where it'd hold so much but not choke him.
Yeah.
And just released him and walked him right out of the woods with me.
What'd you do?
Wow. Well, I remember Walt, the old guy at the trailer park up there.
Hold on, Mike.
Hang on.
You gotta hear the rest of this story.
Yeah, I want to know what he did with him.
I took it to the deer reserve at the state park.
Nice.
Oh.
That's what I want.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I shoot them for food. I don't shoot for sport. So.
Yeah, well, I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you. Okay, Mike, go ahead.
Well, the old guy up at the trailer, the fishing trailer, he was from the next county over, and they use slugs here in this county because it's too populated. So he's out deer hunting years ago before we were born, probably. And somebody had shot the deer, shot both his front legs off. And it's still alive.
Yeah.
So he sees this deer, and nobody's shooting at it or nothing. So he finally just whips out his K-bar or whatever he had, jumped on its back and slit its throat. And he got on the front page and somebody caught it with a camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I took
Yeah.
pictures with this one. I'm gonna have to dig him up one day because, like I said, he was so tired. He it was a 12 point. He wanted to. He could tore me, up, with his antlers, but he was so exhausted. He was just happy to be out of that trap.
Yeah. What do you do when you get two bucks get
But,
stuck together?
I called my uncle and he brought his trailer from, he hauled his cattle with. We just brought, because I live where I hunt was not that far from Sam Houston State Park.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
Well, I gotta run, guys. I gotta leave.
all right, man.
All right.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people thought, oh, you butchered it. I said, no, I brought it to the state park and let them mend it. Besides that, I couldn't shoot them if I wanted to because I only had doe tags.
Yeah.
right.
So,
One time in the summer we were fishing, and it was right after the fawns were born, and we saw a fawn, two fawns, and a mama doe on the shoreline of an island out in the middle of the river, and the water was a little high, and one of them fell in.
yeah.
And it was struggling, couldn't get up, and it was a tangle of dead balls over there and shit along the,
That
And I'm
reminds me of her grandpa. He lived on the river. And he was outside smoking like he used to drinking his coffee. He seen this deer struggling to get across the river. So he gets in his boat and he's going to throw a rope on its antler and drag it to the other side, to help it out.
Yeah.
We ended up having to skin it and cut it up because he didn't think of tying it up high to keep its head out of the water, and when he was pulling it, he drowned it. He's like, I was trying to save the damn thing, and I said, well,
yeah, you kill all of it. Yeah. Anyway,
hanging high, hanging high.
Yeah, he probably would have twisted his neck off, but So Mark, my dad bike friend, was with me, and we looked at each other after we watched him for 5 minutes. And they go, "He's not going to make it unless we help him." It's like, let's do it. No. It might kill us, but let's go try. And we did it out of the shit, Got my boat up by it, and I got up by it, and he goes, "I'm scared." It's like, okay, I'll just. You take the steering wheel with it. And I went up front, I scooted it back up on the bank, and we got the hell out of there, Yeah, we didn't get kicked in the face by mama. Whether or not that baby lived, we don't know.
Yeah.
We hunted that island later that year, though.
Her grandpa Jack didn't live that down for a long time because he was definitely trying to save that little deer, but in the process he drowned it.
You screw up,
Yeah.
You mean well, but you really screw up,
Yeah. So people are like, well, why didn't y'all bring it to processing plant? I said, man, this thing probably wasn't even a year old. There's no way we bring it up.
Yeah. Well, we did some crop damage hunts, one year because the deer in Iowa County, it was across the river from where we were at. There were so many deer over there. We go out like 3 roads, and we could count 400 some deer this near the road.
Jeez.
Right near dusk. And so they're having all kinds of crop damage hunts over there. So we went over there and got deer, And
I've seen that in Georgia, in the north part of Georgia, you'd be driving through the interstate or highway, and the deer are just laying right on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Herds of them.
That's the way it is here in South Dakota.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I've seen,
Well, along I-90, you just see.
Oh God, yes.
On the road, So there's where the semi hit it, a big streak of blood for 8 miles,
Yeah. Looks like something out of a horror movie.
Yeah.
This year it's really bad because they cut back how many they would allow people to hunt.
Yeah.
They cut it back by like half. And
see,
so now there's just, I mean, it's just crazy that the deer that are in rut that are, oh my, it's just insane now.
Yeah, they lose their minds, you know. I don't think Wisconsin cut back at all because if we had chronic wasting disease in the herd anyway, we're trying to eliminate it. You know?
Yeah, I know where my buddy lives. They had that. It was like a parasite worm that got in their brain and made them go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
The chronic
wasting disease, prion.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you go out in the field and a deer would be just running in circles with his head down.
Yep.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. You want to avoid them. You can eat it if you're okay to eat it. I wouldn't, but you could.
Yeah. Well, no, it was just sad to see because they'd be out in the field just like going ape shit, man. And you're like, well, somebody shoot that poor damn thing.
Yeah, you shoot it and then get the hell out of the area so nobody knows that you're the one that shot it because you don't want to claim it.
Yeah.
Too late. You get it with a rifle.
I always used a bow, so if I could drop it and just go.
Right.
You know, I shot bow for quite a few years, compound, and I got our archery club had some pros there, and we got the fast track to getting better quicker, and it got to the point where I was more dangerous with my bow than I was with my rifle at 20 yards.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever carried when I used to hunt was a sidearm. The only reason I carried that in case I come across a snake or cow or wolf, you know.
Yeah.
Something I can, you know, and half time I wouldn't even shoot them. I'd just shoot above their, about 6 inches above their head. They got
actually get a bigger thrill out of going squirrel hunting, you know, than deer hunt. I don't know, with something about squirrels, just I like killing rodents, you know.
Well, they're more challenging too.
Yeah, they are.
Because some of them little bastards come halfway down a tree and bark at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, are you serious? I'm here with a 12 gauge with birdshot, and you're gonna fucking come bark? Boom!
Well, I had a red squirrel do that, right? I shot it with my 22, right?
That's what I'm talking about, red fox squirrel.
The only day they didn't have my hollow points with me, guess what? The red squirrel, the bullets were bouncing off them.
Yeah.
After that, I wouldn't use nothing but hollow points. As soon as I shot him with the hollow point, I got him.
So
my brother ended up shooting that one with his number 4 shot, his special load. And 2 pellets killed it.
Yeah, my dad never called them squirrels. They were tree rats.
Yeah, the locals called them spring green tree rats.
Tree rats, yep.
Yeah. They were fun. And I'll tell you what, on the river, in the river bottoms there, them squirrels were paranoid as hell because they're eagles, you know?
Yeah.
I was actually out in the woods, squirrel hunting, and I saw a squirrel, and it was barking at me, and I saw that squirrel get grabbed by an eagle. You should have heard that sumbitch screaming when the eagle got it. Oh, my God. Bloody murder.
Well, Susan, I'm gonna have to jump off here because I got to go shortly and pick Jack up from work. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going too. It's
okay.
It's only 7:30, but I'm tired. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll see y'all later then. Later, everybody.
Bye.
Take it easy.
All right.
Have a good night. Bye.